Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday. I was happy for a Thursday. Normally I stream on Thursdays, but this week we're switching Wednesday night One Piece and Thursday testing. So there's going to be a Thursday night One Piece and a One Piece Wednesday for us. So I'm looking forward to this. This has been my favorite deck to kind of theory craft and play so far. It is the red and purple Luffy from OP10. So we're going to, SD10, the Star Deck 10 for that one. So it came out about a year ago. And it's been just mildly around since then. It's I think Purple Luffy, vanilla has been stronger in general, but it's got some new stuff. I think, honestly, being able to ramp to the 10-drop Shanks is really, really strong, and it's one of the best cards to now do that to, especially in a meta where I think removal's at a kind of a lower point than where it was a couple, metas ago in 7 and 8. So I think all that's pretty fun. I think that's cool, and that's what I'm testing with today. Also, if you guys are in the EU or the UK, we do have a giveaway for Card Market. You can use the command on the Twitch side. You can check out the description on the YouTube side, but both of those are going to be there, so you guys can check that out as well. But that's what we've got today. We've got some testing, maybe live a little bit longer. We'll see, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's really it. I guess I should have. Okay, I did one thing. I should have probably made sure I was good to go on the rank ladder. I haven't used rank ladder yet in this one, so I guess I should also import my deck, huh? It's been I am ready for a couple days off at this point. It is, especially with I don't know, a little tip for the trade in Star Deck 10 Luffy. There we go. Ad revenue for the year peaks in December. So in November, December is usually where advertisers are paying more per minute. I don't know, whatever unit they use. Mostly because of the holiday season, end of year, but also because a lot of budgets kind of end, and so they have to use their budgets before they lose them, right? Kind of thing. So you're really incentivized to do more content in the last part of the year because it gets more money per ad unit or whatever. And it's just been super busy with all the card game news. Gundam and Union Arena have been fun ads to do and make content with, but man, it is taking its toll. I do need a couple days off. So this is probably going to be one of my last streams of the year. I'm saying that I'm taking the next 2 days off. We'll see what that actually looks like. Next 2 weeks into New Year's. We'll see what that actually looks like. I could just be you know what? Never mind. We're just going to stream on Monday and stuff. So I played a RP Luffy who went all red hair pirates. Yeah, seemed okay because you can find Shanks. Yeah, that's the worst thing about this build is that we don't have a way to find Shanks. I probably will be persuaded to play other red purple decks with Kid and also red purple Uta, but ramping to Shanks seems like such a good thing to do. If your opponent can't answer it and you play a second one afterwards, you win a lot of games. I think the only way you kind of lose is if you're playing against other purple decks, but in the same vein, I think it's just kind of great in that. So we'll probably do that. I'll probably play some Star Deck Kid too. Yeah, with Nami, Queen, and Giant, yeah, you get so much draw potential. You're right. It's way easier to find. Giant in particular is the good card. Is Silver better than Queen? It's about the same, but Queen is more consistent at getting the card draw. If Silver's was a red-haired pirate, right, it'd be worth it. But it's not. So it's not searchable in itself, so it's about the same between the two. All right, let me log in, authorize, I am Eggman. There it is. All right, I have not played any ranked games at all. So let's get some games going. It's either or, right? So something that's actually kind of nice about the Dawn Minus is that in Red Purple Luffy specifically, what you're able to do is that if you're at 10 Dawn and then you play Queen and you use the Dawn Minus, you actually play Queen for 4 because you get the Dawn back for free with the Luffy leader effect and it's active. So I think in specifically Red Purple Luffy, you want Queen because you do get the extra, it means that Queen cost 4 instead of 5 like it would in every other build, which is nice. And silvers can't do the same thing. Yeah, and against Blackbeard specifically, I do think this can be like, I haven't done enough actual testing, right? And we did have on the page, we did have the results for the power rankings, and I don't remember what Red Purple Luffy did. Apparently less good into Blackbeard, but that's not been my experience from testing it. So that's hard to say if this is correct or not. I don't know. I played a lot of Marco, and people told me a lot of matchups were bad, and that wasn't the case from my own testing. So, DK, we'll figure it out. I generally like trying to make my own builds and decks, and so like having in a game like One Piece where most builds are really homogenized, where they don't have a lot of differences between players, you don't get the benefit of data like this when you're playing a different build altogether. So you kind of have to forge your own stuff a little bit. Also, I am waiting for my opponent. I don't know if we do that. Also, Zamboni for 4 months. It's a die for. Let me see. I don't immediately know the event based on that name, so let me look it up. Is that the purple one from? Yeah. Yeah, wait, why don't we play this card? We don't get the draw, but like... Because if you play this against Dofi, right? Yeah, why would you not play this card? I mean, we get a draw with this, right? That's like the benefit, but this card, if we go second, or go first, we get like the better curve. So we go from 3 to 4. I think it's because like we generally want to go second more, but this is better if we go first, right? Yeah, that actually might be something we test out more. Like the card draw from this is good. Don't get me wrong. But being able to... There are like a lot of like weird situations, especially if we're playing against Dofi and they play Weevil off the first hit. This can get like the double ramp, which is really strong. Maybe I'll have to try this card a little bit. All right, my opponent's not showing up, so I guess we have to just scooch out and try again. But that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Yeah, I think it looks like it could be a good card for us, so I wouldn't be against trying it out. Yeah, after you 10 cost Luffy, yeah, we're not playing that in this build, but I can see it being played in others. That just might be better than this. I mean, I think every time that we can go second, we still want to go second, with the idea that if we are at 4, we can play Bond Clay, our lead performer Disaster, to be able to get the ramp, and then after that we go from 4 to 5. We start the turn on 7, and that either means we can use Useless Kid, and then on the next turn we can ramp. Well, while I'm waiting for people, let me just do that instead. Let's try it out. Why not? Why not? Again, we like lose out on card draw, but I think that's fine. Actually, just paired us up again. Let me make another. Well, I'll probably do it on the next one. Yeah, I don't know what it is. People... Let's see if someone joins. I haven't used rank in a minute because I was waiting for it to be updated with everything, but you know, clearly we have the power rankings and stuff, but I hope it works. I don't know if it's something like on my firewall side, which has given some issues before, but I don't think... I don't know. I'll have to see. Because if anyone else is playing ranked right now, let me know if it's been working for you. But this is the second time I've made a lobby when it's asked me to, and then I just kind of sit around and then nothing. No one joins. Lots of closing and reopening. All right. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, I knew that was kind of happening, and which is why I kind of like stopped for a little bit. Especially because I was just testing decks, so I didn't need to like play against the best people. I just kind of wanted to build decks that I thought were okay first, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I might have to entering queue. This might take time. All right, let me just back out, and let me also rebuild this. All right. Play ranked. Run. It doesn't flow as well as normal. Huh. Okay. Well, the good news is not only me. The bad news is it's not super working. Because if not, I guess I'll just have to play randos. But that's less good, as you can probably imagine. All right. Well, I'm just gonna play a game for right now while it's figuring out if it wants to be working today. Maybe it's like my firewall settings. I don't think that is, but maybe. Yeah, and there is a card market giveaway. We'll be pulling the winner for that in about 3.5 hours. Just fill out the form and go from there. All right, we got a game. They're going second. This is probably fine. Hopefully they don't have a way to remove my Zoro. Probably this. I mean, they wouldn't just... I mean, I guess they can't, like, attack and... like, Rob Lucci, right? Oh, okay. They did nothing. Okay, we're at 6. Next turn, we're going to go to 8. You just play Queen without using its effect. Alright, I'll likely take this one. Play Lucci now. Alright. So, like, I could play Newgate here. But I think actually the better play, I mean... if they have Ice Age Jack, we feel bad about playing Kid. Ice Age is 5, then 6. I mean, even if we play Newgate, they get to just KO. You know, I think it just has to be this. All right, they've got Ice Age and whatever. They're just better. Yeah. Which is silly, right? It's silly what a good combo that is. Clears everything that's not a 10 cost with leader effect. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. They have it. Awesome. Good, 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 good. Oh, it's just Moria. All right. Oh, and then we... Okay. Oh, they added Jack to hand from trash. Oh. All right. Do we care to get rid of Lucci? I don't think so. All right, this is probably enough for us to win the game. They could maybe get like a double removal here, but it's going to be difficult for them. We have Gumbum Giant. We're also a 7k leader. All of this is quite good. Rank's been giving you issues too. All right. Yeah, purple's like my favorite color right now to play with. It's a lot of fun. Oh, we're playing against somebody who can't count. Brutal. Oh, I just logged in back into the client. We've been logging in this entire time. All right, there's the Ice Age. We knew that was coming. Oh, and Tempest Kick. We playing Brook? Oh, we got the double removal? So silly. I guess we just 2k out. All right, we could like go for game here, right? But I think the better play is to just play queen. Trashing that. All right. I can't count. Unless this is for... Oh, they're just going to play Lucci for 4? Dang. I mean, we just play this now, right? Put 7 on here, 13. They added a 2k to hand. I don't even think we necessarily lose on the next turn. Yeah, they had 7, 9, 10, 12, and we did 13, so we're fine. And we had, what, 2 Zorojuros in there? If they would have gone... So 9, I would have let them go. We had 2K, 2K, 1K, and then 2 more 1Ks. I think we were fine. A bit of a weird game. All right, let me see if we can play West. We can actually do some ranked games. But yeah, we got lucky that they weren't able to remove the All right, they canceled it. Cool, good. We are finally about to enter a game and they canceled it. Also, I think I missed it. Zamboni, you did subscribe. Let me add that to the thingy. Thank you very much. They got rid of Kid early, yeah. Or if they didn't let me play my 3-drop. I was kind of like the worst thing about this deck is that Shanks is just a card that we have to find, which is unfortunate. I can definitely see like a red hair pirates version of this though. We play 4 Utas, and then we play out what else do we play? We just do like a little bit less of the purple stuff. We get the 2K that lets us like rest a 4K or less. We probably play Yasop as well. While I'm waiting. Yeah, purple black Luffy is such a cool deck. But yeah, it's thinking. Actually, what was the deck that the Star Deck 10 one that's doing well? Yeah, Ben Beckman's not a bad card. I don't love. I will say that like Jambé might just be better than Roger. Yeah, combination of both. Yeah. Well, let me do this. Let's bump 4 of this up. I don't love this Luffy. This 10 cost Shanks, I guess we play a copy of it. This Luffy I don't love as much right now. What else? I think we need 4 of this, and then also... we don't need Nami. I'll play 4 of this. Red or purple. I think we got like most of the good stuff. Yeah, maybe like an extra copy of Beckman. I don't think we need Lucky Roo, especially since our leader effect doesn't work for it. But we do need some 2Ks, which Lime Juice is just better than because we can't use Hongo, unfortunately. Hongo is leader locked. We probably still use Uso Hachi. Sanji I'm less inclined to use. We still have like an amount of Straw Hat cards, so we might still care about playing the Nami. Yeah, there's 15 of them. And how many? And 16 Red Hair Pirates cards, so those are like mildly searchable. But what's our... All right. Yeah, I don't think ranked is working today. Red Purple Luffy got your first top 32. Congrats. I think also people forgot that, like, last year for our first Card Fest finals, Luffy got top 4. I think it got 4th place. Just to Victor with that list. But it's either 3rd or 4th. I think he got 4th place, though. Regardless, it did really well. It did really, really well. very, very well. All right. Do we need Newgate? I know that's a silly question. But, like, actually? What if we just played this Shanks? Because that gets around Rebecca and other blockers. Like, oops, all Shanks top end. Because if we go from 4, we ramp. We go up from there. How many 2Ks are we running? So only 7? Alright, I need to add more 2Ks. I'm gonna say no Zoro Juro. Isn't 9 cost Luffy only worse than the... Yeah, but there's just like... That's like 25% of the meta, and it doesn't really do that much. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I do like this Shanks because we can play it off 9. So if we go to 8 to 9, we can play out the Shanks. Maybe one more of this Nami, and then... Yeah, just this, because there's like sometimes we can do that. OP09 Sanji. No, because that we don't need that, because we don't want the life to be taken. Alright, this one seems fun. So I guess we're not playing ranked games today, because it's not functioning, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, let's just... start at 10, red hair Luffy. Yeah, let's play a couple games with this one. One cost Law is better than Nami. You grab 7 cost Kid? No. Because the Law only gets Heart Pirates, which doesn't grab Kid. Oh. Well, hello. Yeah, we'll keep this. You guys didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Backman. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Phew. Play the Zoro. Oh, you got it. Crazy. Game 1 active. Going to 7 next turn. Dang it. That's awful. That's the worst thing I've seen all day. They got a free ramp. Gross. Also gross. Where's our free ramp? Ugh. See, isn't this just so good? What are we supposed to do about that? Like, unironically, I think we just have to block her up. So at least we have a card advantage. Worst card in our hand is this. And an extra 1k here. It's a 7k. Gross. All right, we were able to win. Somehow. I could have done one more. How did I mess what up? What did I mess up? I won. Right? He did the last turn. Oh, by not just putting everything on one thing, right? Yeah, I think he what did they do wrong? Why no ranked? Because it's not working. Sincerely. Do we want to go first in this matchup? I think we kind of do, right? Or you want to go? I guess we'll go second still. Gross. Please stop. Mr. 3. All right. Something's going on here. See, false at with the 6 months. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Crosscurl can find itself? That's fun. That probably won't be abused ever. Worst card in hand is, I guess, Yasop. I haven't seen this build of this. Is this a real build, or are we just getting joked on? Oh, I shouldn't have lost the Dawn, right? That was a mistake. Troll build? Alright. Now, worst card in hand is, I guess, another one. I guess I don't know why I did that either. I got 10 cards in hand. That's a lot. Gross. Yeah, we should have played out the other one. I will not be going to Orlando. I was not hired for the event. At least as far as I know. It's a troll build, but works. It looks like it's doing all right, right? Unironically. All right. I mean, they're at 12 cards left in deck, so they're doing something right. Yeah, I mean they can just draw out the game now, right? Like they're just in such a good spot. Yeah, I mean with them drawing 4 cards off their life. Yeah, Pilaf, Kaya, GG. Yeah, seems like an unironically not bad build. Interesting. Yeah, I had like a slow start, but mostly I'd be interested to try a rematch. I made like one mistake though, with not being able to get there. If I think if we played like 10 drop on curve, we're better. Let's try going first. Sure, I'll keep this one. Double Nami and we can't do anything about it is brutal. All right, but they discarded one, so that's good. Yeah, 2 of these turn 1 is stupid good. Ugh, they're already at 8 cards in hand. That is disgusting. All right. Yeah, one of them. I didn't have a 3 draw. I mean, what? You play the lime juice? Maybe. Maybe. Also, they're at 11 cards in hand. Can we talk about that? And they have another one? Cool, 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 cool. I mean, this. I think we still just do this. All right. These Namis have drawn them, what, 4 cards so far? All right. For some reason, I didn't realize this was a 2K. Oh, double Kaya, gross. Oh, sorry, I meant triple Kaya. Gross. Well, they still have room for that card? Ugh. We should have just held. Yeah, 3 cards left. All right, they can just peel off out. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, this build looks good. I mean, obviously, I think you lose the Blackbeard because you don't get any of your on plays. But that 1-drop Nami is good. This is a terrifying looking build. Shouts to my opponent, Renee, in case I accidentally steal it. But not a build from mine. Thanks for the games. I enjoy the build. Yeah, looks fun if you're playing it, right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, re-rip. Appreciate it. All right. Let's go. Okay, do we? I don't know. I really want to play some ranked games. Maybe we'll try it out in a second again. Yeah, maybe I should have just played 3-drop. Maybe you're right, but I wanted to be able to ramp into my 10 drops. Also, I think at the point where I was at, I should have just stop attacking. Why is this always how we're at? This is fine. We have no ramp. This gets us, I guess, Yasop. Yeah, but I would love a ramp card. Yeah, the Uta attack does nothing. I don't know. It's just not letting me join. I promise I'm trying. All right. Still no ramp, but at least we become a 7K. All right. Ramp off of life. That'd be very nice. I'll try it again after this. But I wasn't having any success finding games or entering them. What? That's what I did. Oh, that's a little greedy. All right. One thing I will say, like, we just get like less Dawn minus in this build. No more Utas needed. Just play your 10 drop. I know you got it. Whee! I'm kind of afraid of losing next turn, right? Unfortunately. Okay, that's actually like our best draw. Just wonky, yeah. Well, I tried for like 10 minutes. I wasn't able to enter a game. Yeah, we just ramp and then hit the button. All right, yeah. This is the good combo now. Worst card in hand is Uta. And I guess do one of these. Chopper. Chopper, you say? Chopper. Of the Tony variety. Okay, this is gonna look a little bit weird, but I think it's our best play. I don't want to hit them down to 0 in case they have the thingy. And this is gonna get us to 10, which is just gonna be better for next turn. And it's active. And we'll just pass from here. Oh, they have their own copy of Queen. They have double blocker, though. We likely lose. Of course. We just need to find a 1K off this. I'm sure we'll find one. Nope. We weren't winning that one anyways, because they had the silvers and they were a 7K leader. So I don't think we're winning at that point. Oh well. All right, let me see if I can actually play ranked games. Let me see if it will be kind to me now. I already used my leader effect that turn, so I couldn't have attacked with the Yasop. Yeah, it's hitting me with the retrying connection, so it's not letting me connect at all. Oh, wait, checking for updates. Yeah, Nene, yes. I'm sorry if I spoiled your spice. My apologies. If I do end up making any videos on it, I will promise I will give you credit. If there's a name that you want, in case that happens, let me know. And or if it's not your deck and you found it from someone else, let me know. But I think it looks pretty nice. It looked against me specifically, seemed fairly strong. It was a cross guild version of Nami. Oh, lobby created. Join game. Sick. All right. And why is it? I'm a Yonko member. What? We're going first, so we'll keep this because we have the Zoro, GLHF, end turn. The only thing is that secret anymore. Yeah, I just don't want to say like, oh, this is a build that I created on my own. You're the first one I've seen with it, so I want to make sure credit is given if it comes down to that. Yeah, you can send it to me. I don't think I'll make a video or anything on it immediately, but I will look at it more if you give it to me. On Twitter? Okay, sounds good. Also, I need to find out why it's not. Sure. I think we just make it so they have to attack into this. I mean, we could play Queen. We should have made this an 8, and the next attack would have been an 8 as well. That's fine. Alright, cool. Interesting. We're at 6 Dawn going to 8 next turn, so we can go to 9 with Newgate. And the next turn we can play 10 drop. Fun. And if they don't get rid of this, then we get extra value. Which actually, if we can save this, we do. Because we can go up to 10. Which means then we can play Shanks on curve when they're at 6 Dawn. That is insanely good. Yeah, let's save it. What are you gonna do now? All right, Lucky Roo. Sure. Sure. 5. And then 10. And you're going to 8 Dawn next turn? Brutal. There's going to be an 8. Yeah, we'll 2k out of this one, and then we'll just take this 8. Sure. All right. I think our best play is just to... I kind of like this one a little bit more. We get to do like a little bit more pressure now. It's 10 and 12. Which means if they play their 10 cost Shanks next turn, they just lose. As much as like Newgate's like better, this is just helpful for the next turn. And it just lets like a bigger attack go this way. My bad, phone call. Okay. Just take the damage. There you go. If you're taking the 10, you're taking the 12, right? So I was thinking about that too. If Jombe is better than Roger, I think Rogers is just generally is just as good. All right. I think we just double 1K out. If I get the double ramp, yeah. Because I just get to play this card first. And this is an 8K, right? I mean... we don't need Newgate anymore. Sure. Yeah, this is the same deck list as that. I think I've made one difference, is to play It's to Die For instead of the All-Star. Because they're just kind of weird situations where this is just better. Alright, did you get the Red Rock? Red Rock would be very obnoxious. They did get the Red Rock. Gross. Alright, can you get out of 16? 7. 8. Okay, likely not. 9. 10. GG. Rematch. This is ranked, baby. Gotta climb that board. Did not count? Wait, did not count the game? Did not count the game? No, it did. All right. Maybe. Maybe. Also, I have to log out of it again. How much bounty? I'm at 30 million, which means that that was my first game on ranked in OP09. I mean, Raichu has like a lot of actions per minute, right? Also, if you guys want to see the deck list, there it is. No, this is the red-haired Shanks list, which... so far I like this build a little bit more. So far I like... this build more. Though I think Roger could maybe just be Jambé. Because that is searchable off Nami, which is like slightly better, and it's a trigger off of life. But sometimes we just need like a 10 drop to play. All right, just logging in. So that's just me there. Yeah, Queen's been reprinted. Queen is infinitely more obtainable now. And I think Purple's in a good spot in this game already. Like, there's just so much you can do with it. So this is technically West ranked. Yeah. If you guys go to, let me see. There's a reprint set that happened. And all products. Really? That can't be true. Oh, because I was shopping from one store. All right. One Piece. Yeah, they are 50 cents. You can get a playset for 20 cents or for $2. Or if you're feeling fancy, you can get the gold Jolly Roger foil playset for $4. There it is. Yeah, the PRB set. Yeah, this game's really affordable to get into. Promise. Which also reminds me, we do have a giveaway for it was actually last month. Yeah, it's called The Best. Check it out. But in the meantime, we do have a giveaway for EU and UK residents. Just fill out this Google Doc that's either in the chat on the Twitch side or it's in the description on the YouTube side. We'll pull the winner for that in about in about 2.5 hours if you guys want. Just the card market. I know that I just brought up a different thing, but also, I mean, I can show you guys. This card is additionally, ignore me looking at Fusion World cards. All right. I play Fusion World too. If you guys haven't checked out Fusion World, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of playing on it on Wednesday. But yeah, cards are generally, if you're not playing, like what's the most expensive deck right now? Blackbeard with Laboon is like a little bit expensive. But is there anything else that's like stupid expensive right now? I think like, I guess purple if you're playing Shanks. Yeah. Shanks, if you're playing purple, you kind of need Bon Clay. Yeah, because Bon Clay is a little expensive, right? Yeah, Bon Clay. Okay, $100 to replace it of this card. Yeah, Silvers is like a little expensive, but like, it's not as much of like a you don't like super need, like you need 2 copies of this, right? 2 or 3 copies of it. It has been going up though, right? Yeah, Cavendish is still a little expensive. It's mostly EBO1, right? EBO1's like the expensive thing that's left in this game right now. But also, thank you for the hype train. Please, Plizark and Kamajo, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. But additionally, to like, I guess what? If you want to build a Dofi deck, right? If we're looking at like Doflamingo, which I don't have builds because I'm a bad player, but from my first deck, our first event, if we want like Edward's version of it, yeah, this deck is like, is maybe Jinbei. Is Jinbei expensive? Jinbei's not expensive, right? I mean, on card market, it's €5. So like, this is like 4 copies of Jinbei is like half the cost of the deck, right? And that's about it. And this deck is likely the best deck in the game right now. You can bling it out with like 10 Goss Kaidos, but those Kaidos are also like super cheap too, especially because they also just got reprinted. Yeah, so you get this guy for 50 cents if you want it. Yeah. You have to buy like 8 cards, yeah. Playset of Perona? Which Perona? Of the 1-drop? That can't be true. Okay, I could believe Weevil, because that is an OP... Alright, yeah. For a rare, this card's a little bit expensive. Like, it's a euro, right? Click on Perona. Alright. And I'll do the English ones. Because this is an uncommon. There's no way. How'd this get bought off? That's crazy. Is that true? I know it's OP01, but who bought like 1 million copies of this card? For it to be 5... Okay, wait, this is the Judge Pack. Hold up. Alright, $2 for an uncommon. That's wild. I know because Dofi, but I guess this didn't get reprinted in pre-BR1, right? That's wild. That was something I was completely unaware of. I'm not the market price guy. This is probably the most I've talked about card prices in a long time. Because, to be honest, I just get a playset of everything every set. And so I really do not care about flipping or making money off that. Toronto was at 12 years. I had no idea. Yeah. The only time I care about market prices is if I top with a weird deck. So, because I don't think, I think Emporio's not where it was at anymore, right? Yeah, it's back to like 43 cents. Can you guys tell when I... Hey guys, when did I get a top go X1 with Marco? Was it on the 7th? Was it on the 1st? Or was it on, I don't know, November 14th to 16th? I'll be like self-indulgent about minor things like this, but it's super funny. Like, look at this. Look at this, you know, peak. Oh, so good. So funny. Love to see that. Love to see that happen. Anyways. Fun aside. Looks like we're good to play some games. I'll continue over here. I would brag about that. Yeah. It happens like maybe like once a year where I manipulate the market. But and I've seen it happen. Like, I've done it with Dragon Ball Masters a couple times. I don't think I've really done it with Digimon, but I didn't play as much Digimon in comparison. But the other thing about like Dragon Ball Masters is that since it's like a day one format for everyone, you can like, no one knows what's good until it's good, right? You know what I mean? Okay, this card's still like $2 though. I think that's fair for this card, to be honest. But yeah, I had no idea Perona was that cost. Purple Luffy is super viable. And I made a whole video about it. It's a video that I dropped yesterday on my YouTube. In general, I think it's good. What's the most expensive card from that deck? And you have also like a starter deck that you get from there too. Yeah, it's the same build that's on my yeah, Bond Clay. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but you don't need it. It is a, you kind of want to run it, but if you don't have the card, you don't need it, right? But yeah, Ben does better. What's my command? Is it Eggman events just straight up? Yeah. If you go here, actually, you can even cheat to get there faster. You can just press this OP09 button at the top of the builder when you're in the One Piece mode, and then you can just go to Team Deck List, and then my build is right here. I think the only change we made from today was changing this for the It's to Die For. So, but this is the one that we've been playing today. That's the only difference we made it. But if you want access to how to find it, that's how you find it. Yeah, just swap Disaster. Yeah. Which, I don't know if this card is better. Sometimes I do miss the card draw. But if you're playing against Doflamingo and you go second and they, like, use their leader effect to play out either a Boa or a Weevil, you get to ramp 2 cards, which is very good. Very, very good for 3. So generally, I think you want to go second. And then again, if they hit one of their good 6Ks, you get to really punish them for it, which I think is better than the card draw. And this is just better if we have to go first. What is Purple Frankie good for? It's a searchable 2K that sometimes you just need one more attack to win the game. So that's it. That's really it. Obviously, Usohachi's the best card, but if we're in like a situation against something like Blackbeard and we need 2 attacks to win the game, Frankosuke can do that for you. So yeah, Ben, let me know how it goes. If you have any tweaks, because I really do like this deck. So I want to make it as good as I can. I just got so many tabs open all of a sudden. I like this red build, but I think this kind of like straight shot version of it just is better. Blocker Frankie's only good in PB Luffy. Yeah, I mean, because we want to use the Dawn -2 for Gum Gum Giant as well, Queen is just, I think, better in most situations. Because the Dawn -2 kind of hurts us in comparison. Yeah. In Black and Purple Luffy? I think Black Purple Luffy, I think Black Maria is just better. Because you can, like, the way that you can just build the deck to, like, this deck you can get your second ramp really, really consistently, which is nice. I do want to play the cheese build of this deck. Which is similar to, I'd have to find it. Let's see if I can find it. Because I think it's still on my team list from here. For the record, I am also searching for a game, but it is not happening. I'm just going to log out of the client and log back in. Again, it has been very, unfortunately, slow for me. All right, authorization, okay, logging in. Yeah, the combo list, this one. So obviously you'd have to adjust this to Purple and Black Luffy, but the whole combo, in case you guys haven't seen this before, which kind of works better with the Purple and Black Luffy, is that we have 4 copies of this card, right? What happens is we play this on 10 Dawn, and then on the next turn, we play out Black Maria with a Sabo, and then with that, it protects our cards, which means that our Kaido and Linlin doesn't pop our board. And then we attack. We go down to 2 Dawn, technically, because we use our leader effect. And then we use Black Maria's effect to go back up to 7 Dawn. And we still have Sabo and stuff. So it's a bit of a cheese combo. There's no consistency in it outside of like playing 1-drop Queen to help us find our Black Marias. But if it works, it's really neat. And you can obviously make this in the Purple and Black Luffy as well. And it's a when attacking, which means that like Blackbeard can't interact with this as well. So it's interesting. But we'll see. You can play. You can make this in purple and black Luffy. I have not tried it yet. Yeah, I just like it has better ramp options, right, and more consistent with it. So that's kind of good. It's a little bit easier to find the 10 drop in this one, but having 2 options of ramp things I think is good. Jack is an okay card for us. Have you seen the list with Shirahoshi and Top Knot? I have seen a little bit of that. Yeah, because you can play Shirahoshi off Gecko Moria, and then you can Top Knot, and then you don't lose the Dawn, right? That's the idea. All right. We've logged back in. Oh, we found a match. Oh, my goodness. All right. Stay calm. Oh, I create the lobby. All right. Waiting. No Moria. No, because it's just a cheese build. But I will say something that's unique about black and purple Luffy as well is that we can play the Kaido, and we don't lose the Dawn from it. All right, we're playing against this. I think we still want to go first. And we do have the Zoro Juro, so hopefully that doesn't get removed. I mean, we have all the ramp in the world. So we'll see how this goes. Blackbeard stopping the Sabo effect seems relevant. That's true. But I will say that, like, for a Dawn -10 effect, red and purple Luffy doesn't care as much. Or sorry, black and purple Luffy doesn't care as much because it's only a Dawn -8. Also, you can do maybe. Okay, I don't. Are you guys gonna actually make me play an Animal Kingdom version of BP Luffy? Maybe I'll make one today. If ranked is going to continue to just be kind of just rough for us, I'll probably just make one. Because you can find the what's the other card? You can find the All-Stars too, which is kind of nice. All right, have no removal, please. Please, 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 please. That's no removal, and that's bad math. Woo. It's the other 10 cost Kaido. Yeah. I mean, do we need to use this? Because next turn we're going to 10 anyways. Yeah, I don't think we need to use this. We can. That's just like card advantage for later. Dang it. They should have actually gotten rid of Bon Clay. I know they can't get rid of Bon Clay. All right. I'm playing this because next turn we can play like the Newgate and stuff, which is just better. Just hopefully they can't remove this. I mean, if they have Ice Age and Jack, they're just better than us. Alright, that's not that. Okay, never mind. They have Tashigi again. Oh, Kobe. Okay. Less worried about that? Again, yeah, they have to block the move back there, yeah. Alright, Moria. Sure, which I don't really care about. Especially because they whiff there. Alright, Alright, I'm a little bit afraid, but not terribly so. Because we are only a 6K leader. Also, Nene with the subscription. Thank you very much. Unneeded, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, double blocker is obnoxious. Worst card in her hand, I guess, is Nami. All right. I think we have enough where we should actually just play this Shanks out. We've got so much counter in hand too that I'm not really afraid of losing here. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. You guys don't know how much I want to take this. I haven't played against Dofi today, but I think there's some, like... you can make it difficult for them to actually deal any damage to you, which feels pretty good. I'd have to test it out more. All right. I mean, they're just gonna block this, right? Oh, that one? That seems wrong. Misclick, I see. We could go for game, but that seems a little risky. We got less counter out of that. I mean, of course we find Roger now, right? Where if we saw it like at the beginning of our turn, I think it won us the game. I mean, we just win next turn based off our cards, right? So that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind. And we just 2k out. I suppose this one gets to do math wrong. All right. 7, 12, and a lot. Yeah, GG. Yeah. It's just game mathematically. Yeah. All right. So far, so good. Yeah, this is like why I like playing this deck, and this is why I built it this way. Because this card will just actually, it makes your leader a 7k, which is super strong. So not only are they already like doing that, and they already have to put Dawn on their characters just to attack a 6k leader sometimes, and then making it like 1k harder to get out of. It's just very good, very good. But we have to find it and we have to get there, which is not always super consistent, but it's what it is. All right, let's see if we can get another game in. Oh, we found another one and we're hosting the lobby. Is it happy with me? On-ranked games are 2-0 right now. I did have a build for that. There's actually a build for that, like right here. Nope. Here? We have tried it. I just felt like it was less good. We're gonna go first. GLHF. Yeah, we have some really good cards here. Mostly just it's to die for. And then also the Shanks. So this is generally worth it. Which means we can play Newgate on curve, I think. All right, next turn we're going to 6. And then next turn after that, 9, then 10. Yeah, 8's fine. That is the high roll. next turn we just play Shanks. They will be at 6 on and we'll be at 10 and we have a Shanks on the board. Like, what do they do? And we can play Newgate after that. Yeah, this is a really good hand for us. We didn't need this Bond Clay, but we will definitely take it. Roger. Oh, the reverse synergy. Oh, I'm such a fool. I guess we just play Roger next turn, too. Like, what are they going to do with these 2 10-drop rush cards? Not a lot. And then if they hit us down to 0, they don't get any blockers anymore. Ugh. Rogers might just be better. Alright. Yeah, they're going to play Jack. Congrats. I mean, Roger is just like a 5th copy of Shanks in a lot of ways. Yeah, Roger is really nice against Blackbeard. That is true. I think the 1 flex spot is fine. Sure. Currently we cost 5. Currently we cost 2, so we could use the Jack to get out of it. They do have cards in hand. That is like the one way, like, that's kind of how this deck works, is that we pressure them a lot. And then they still have like a lot of cards in hand. Like, Moria after this would be upsetting, but not, like, brutal. No worries. That's like, kind of some of the issue, or, like, the, not issue, the benefit of this deck, too, is that you can just be really greedy with how your deck works. Oh, they don't have the 8-drop. That's pretty good for us. I will likely take this one. All right. Do we want to play Kid, or do we want to play this? I mean, this being a 7K is essentially the same as being an 8K, I think, at this point. This just lets me be more aggressive this turn. And then if, like, we need to play Newgate next turn. The issue is that, like, if we play this, they just can't play the whatever. This is probably just better, right? And we could do 9, but I think 8 is just as good. Better to swing it to... It might have been better to swing it to Jack. It might have been. I just feel like they would have defended it. But I guess you're probably right, because that just makes it harder for them to get like a removal on something. I think just pressuring them down is just better, though. And also just posturing like we have the Gum Gum is better, too. Even though secretly we don't right now. By pretending like we do have it, people play differently at this point. They respect the card existing. Yeah, the Giants in life. Yeah. Not a big deal. All right, sure. Currently, we cost 5. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at this point, I think like not playing the Shanks just means like people have to respect it. And then they have a new game. Well, they'll need to have like a Sabo. I think this does. Oh, do we have the double removal? Double removal would be very sad. I'd be pretty upset if they had the double removal. Currently, this costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've used 3 Tempest Kicks and 2 Ice Ages. Sorry. 4. Oh, they've seen all 4 Tempest Kicks? God gamers over here. Wish I could be that good. And then what, they play Lucci for 4? After attacking with this at 7, but doesn't hit this. They might not have the removal. Maybe they're just like trying to top deck it. Because if they have to have like exactly Sabo. I mean, I could get out of this, but I don't think it matters. Alright, 16 plus 10 is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, if they have it, they have it. But I can still like play double blocker. Alright. These need to be all 2Ks and then a 1K. Yeah. GG. No GG. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry that you're playing the deck that's been meta for 6 months. People are gonna adapt to a deck that's been good forever. Oh well. Oh well. That's funny. Listen, I get big frustrated. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. IDK. That's funny. I don't know. I know like it's like saying GG is courteous and then like not asking for a GG back or not getting a GG back and making fun of someone for it is like anti-courteous, but I just find it funny still. I think we want to go first. Sure. But I also know it's ranked. I know people are wanting to be more competitive with it. So no shame, but I find it funny. And maybe that's just a me thing. Alright, please don't bounce this back to my hand. Please. They're in this weird spot where they have to like discard. I mean, I guess if they play like 2 1-drops, they get the advantage back. Okay, they're just playing Jinbei into... Sure. Fun. Alright, please don't bounce my Bonquay back again. I don't know if I could emotionally handle that. I told you I couldn't handle that, and they did it anyways. Very rude. Yeah, but at this point now we just need to find our stuff. If we find a 10-drop, we're sitting pretty. Sure. That long play you gave me back. Sure. Alright, this is like the one bad thing about this deck, is like these situations. I mean, do we just go big? I think we do. Don't need the Onami. We make them afraid of us attacking with their meter next turn, or with their okay. I think we still just try to hit them down to 1. Yeah, I guess if he does putting me, you're right. I'm not playing around putting. But even then, that like just if he puttings me, I might get better cards. I think Red Purple Luffy will be fringe competitive, if I'm being honest. Deck just seems too good. Okay, cool. They don't know how math works. Love to see it. GG. No GG. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're playing again the best deck in this game. And you're like, yeah, it's unfair. Yeah, why aren't they putting? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Oh well. Oh well. I also know that we're at like low ranking right now, so generally speaking, that's where the more frustrated players like to lurk. But that's funny. All right. But again, like I'm enjoying my time. I hope you guys are too. I know I'm being a little sassy today. I got a couple beans in me, but I like what this deck is and what it does. And in red and purple, you know, it obviously was such a good combination in red purple law. It's completely different than what that deck is wanting to be. But I think Luffy and Kid from Star Deck 10, they have a lot of good things going for them right now. We're searching on West. You have to say search West, and you have to make the lobby in Eastern. Which is, I know, a little bit inconvenient, but it's what it is. Batsu is a family man, and I respect that. And so he's doing dad duties right now. So less time to just update the sim, which again, I respect. I understand that, and we still have workarounds right now. Yeah, so just do play West, and then you have to make the Eastern lobby. All right. I might have to reset this. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, maybe okay. Maybe not whatever. Whatever within reason. There are some things he could do, and I'd be like, there goes my Patreon subscription. So, but yeah. Yeah, and I recognize, like, the field of people I've been playing against today. It's not like we're not playing against Jacksons and Jonases right now, so I can't say that this is a cracked deck. But on the other side, though, like, unironically, you will play in regionals, and the first couple rounds, like, what I've kind of learned from Marco, and I guess reinforced from my Marco run, was that if you play something that people aren't expecting, you will win or get a lot of advantage from your deck being unknown. Because so many people just only practice against the first three decks, right? And they, because of that, if you play something a little bit off meta, or you're playing like an off meta tech choice, you can mess up a lot of people. And the other thing is that being a 6K leader, some people, as we've seen, just attack 5K and just they short circuit how attacks should be working, and because of that, you get additional value too. So I think this meta, ready for your Hannibal? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. All right. I think I have to reset this whole thing, unfortunately. But I think this meta has more to find than what people are giving it credit for. And I think there's definitely a lot of, like, they're not going to be tier 1 decks, but a lot of, like, unorthodox leaders that can sneak in to, like, a top 16 or top 32 finish. Yeah, I can post it real quick. Let me see. Nene said he was going to send it to me on the Twitter. So let me see if I can. All right, message there. Let me do this. Let's see. I'll get rid of this Dofi build somewhere. Where's Dofi? This is the build. This is Nene's build of it, which seems interesting. The double Richie just for, like, occasional find off the emoji is funny too. I'm surprising we're finding room for level up beam, because we seem to have just so many cards in hand during most of these games that it doesn't really come up We'll see. But this seems... You just want to play Lim? Just wait a couple weeks, all right? Came back right at the time. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It just seems like, again, like you're just a little bit... Every time I looked over, you had like 7 cards in hand. Also, this card being able to find itself is dumb, right? That has to be an oversight, right? And you have what? How many? 18 cross-go cards, including itself to find itself. And then you get to choose the order that you bounce to the bottom. Yeah. Also, I promise I'm logging in. Promise. Come on, Bounty. You can do it. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like my internet issues, or maybe I have like some additional like security that it doesn't like, but unsure. All right, I'll try doing it one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try to build. Do you guys want Kid or Uta again? I know that I've been building it often, but I like being able to ramp into Shanks is such a good ability, right? Like, clearly. And if we go second with Uta, we have some chance to like double ramp from 4 to 6, and then 8, then 10. All right, I'll try one more time. PB Luffy. Kind of already did the stream with it. No, I don't like 9-drop Luffy. I'd rather play, honestly, Shanks for 10. Because if you have 9 Dawn available, you have 10 Dawn available in this deck more times than not. Like, if you like to play a 9-drop Luffy, I don't think it's the wrong choice. And you could play it over, like, Newgate. Newgate's just fine, right? He's not super great, but he's not bad either. And I say, like, I know, like, Newgate is strong in its own way. The only thing I don't like about it is that, what? I don't know. Maybe Luffy is better. Being an 8K leader is just so good, though. I don't know. If you don't like Newgate, you can definitely play the 9-cost Luffy. Because I guess that's searchable. Even though, like, I haven't seen Nami on turn 1 in forever. Which maybe means it just doesn't need to be used. Even though, like, late game, it can find us the Gum Gum. Yeah, it is just not happy. Searchable top end. Yeah. Yeah, that might be right. Maybe I'll try that. Alright, let me play one more game on unranked, and then we'll make I'm gonna make Uta because I want to make that, and I don't think I have an Uta deck on my team's deck either. No, so let's see if I can make one good. Cross Guild. I cursed today. We're going first. GLHF. Mulligan. Oh, no rampers in 10 cards, or even searchers for rampers. All right, we're just gonna have to top deck our Zora or something. We'll get there. Yeah, at least I win if they deck out this time against this leader. Do you want me to... Maybe that's... Have you guys noticed that, like, they haven't been putting like the circle. No, we're in a bad spot. They haven't been putting the circle with a number and stuff anymore. They just say like rest that many cards. I can show. It's the same list I've been using, more or less. I can show it off. It's this one. You have 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's just like an ease of access thing, but I'm like, why not just make it a 5? Because I guess they don't like the bubble anymore. All right, a third Mr. 3. I guess that's thematically correct. All right, please get me a card draw, ramp card. I'll probably cover that game. We're going to 5 next turn, so we can just like chill with this queen here. This doesn't happen very often, but when it does, this deck feels really bad. Because we have, I think, 10 cards that let us ramp, and we mulliganed, and we didn't see any of them. But I will say, like, the League of Legends game is on the deck builder, so if you haven't checked that out. I'll probably make a video just kind of going over my thoughts surface level on it, but I'm not sure when I can play my first game of it. Okay, 7Ks are scary. I guess we got a 2K out. Okay, now we find a ramp card. Oh, we get double ramp? Yeah, there's rules and card list out. I haven't tried to decipher it at all, but there it exists. Okay. Yeah, they need 5 drops out, and these are 1 drops. Sure, you know what? Why not? Not me. That's pretty good. All right, they've got another 10 drop. Getting rid of the new gate would be nice. They'd have to do, if they have like Croc and 10 drop, they can play it and then keep it out. No, they can't do that either because it's a once per turn. Yeah. Thank goodness it's just not like have 5 characters on your board, right? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let me make a new to deck. Oh, it's not once per turn? Interesting. I guess you're right. Yeah, you could have been able to do that. I suppose you're right. All right, where's this Shanks build that I don't like? All right, clear this. Card name. Uta. One of these and 4 of these. Type film. Red and purple. There's not like a purple ramp card, right? No, I don't think so. I think we need 2 of this one because it's film. Any other like crossover cards that are nice? I do think we need like 4 copies of Ein. Not Ein. Because on 4 we can double ramp to 6 and then go to 8 from there. Probably just need a couple more film cards, right? Probably 4 copies of Fiesta. And honestly, like, there are like some film. Shiraya might be good. I'll keep that there. There are some other like. I think honestly, 2 copies of this Beckman's really good. Or is Yasop just better? This Yasop might be better. What tournament? Which my tournament? My Union Arena one was like 12 hours ago. If that's what you're talking about. I don't have any other tournaments scheduled. Douglas Bullet, don't be scared. OP, I don't have an OP tournament going on. Give me a link. Give me a link to my supposed tournament. And I'll let you know if you're getting scammed or not. Okay. That's a Union Arena event. And it says that it's happened on December 17th. So it's not a One Piece event, and it happened yesterday. My apologies if you missed it. But yeah, we streamed it yesterday. You could see it in the previous streams. All right. Oh, Straw Hat Chase. I'm like, sure, Straw Hat Crew. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Union Arena being in Europe is awful for a lot of people. I get it. I understand that. I had someone. They're not the first people to. I have people ask me that all the time. Like, I get a little sassy and probably sassier than I should be, but there's just so many times where people are like, "Oh, I didn't realize it," and then they're like, "Can I also have a refund?" I'm like, "No." Like, I'm sorry, but no. Like there's the rules. I apologize, but it's over, right? My apologies, but reading is a skill. How can you get info about decklist for the tournaments? It's already on the website. You have to be trolling me. Please tell me you're trolling me. It's on the website, I promise. In the Union Arena section. And also in the YouTube video that I dropped like 4 hours ago. Promise. It's okay. I promise I'm not making fun of you, but it is kind of funny. It is a little bit funny. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? So what's our good curve? OP soon. I'll do another one next month. I would want to do like a pre-card fest one, but with how it was, and just the timing didn't make sense. We didn't find the timing for it. Because like with New Year's and Christmas, it was just tough to do a pre-card fest one that I usually like to do. All right. We have 19 film cards, so that's likely enough to be able to get there. You meant OP like this week tournaments? Also on my website. Like, what is there any events from this past weekend that I'm missing? I didn't host a One Piece event this weekend. I had one like previously, which you can find if you hit OP9 here. There it is, in the One Piece section with OP09. I think it's also like the front page of the website. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's on the front page right here. Look, it's me. All right. Let me build this Uta deck. All right, so real quick. So if we go to 4, then we can go to 3. I wish there was like a film ramper for this week. Yeah. So this week we had this week we didn't have OP09 legal. So you'll see that there was a core TCG event that was the last weekend with 8.5, and with this one's around. Yeah, 4 to 8, sure. But the issue with this is that like it's really dependent on going second, which is not as conducive. Right? There's no way for us to with 3 done even like to pre-set up a ramp, right? Because otherwise we have to go. I wish this was active. I think that would have been fine. This would have probably been fine if it was active. So since it's so specific and the minus 2k, maybe. But if we go first, we go from 3 to 4. Next turn, we go to 6, and then we can't get to 7. I think that's like the worst thing about this deck is that you're so determined to, like you're just so dependent on that ramp, like going second rather. You're so much worse by not. We could play Jack in a deck that's already discarding cards all the time. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else that like lets us ramp for 3, right? Black Mirror doesn't do it. This card only does it in Luffy. I mean, it's to die for is kind of tempting. It's just like we're already running so many bricks in this deck. I think we actually have to run like... Alright. For 3, you play one of the 3-cost film blockers, and then you go from 5 to 9. Which film blocker? Which film blocker? No, you can't play Aandroidd because it has to be active. Because this doesn't ramp active, which is unfortunate. I think that's the only thing that's holding this leader back, if I'm being super honest. Shiraya? Yeah, I mean, we play Shiraya, but then we don't get ramp. Because then we go from 5 next turn to 6, and then we go to 8 on the next turn. I guess we go from 3 to 4, we go to 6, yeah. And we don't really have any like super good 6, like 7 cost is like where we get like a lot of our good stuff, right? Like playing Beckman on 7 is really good. Also playing out like Eustace Kid is really great. But then also means like if we are at 7 and then we ramp to 8 and we play 10 afterwards, that just seems like so slow. Like, do we just actively, like, only have ramp cards? That's not cost. 2 cost Is a Bond Clay. How many 2Ks we're running? 4. Gross. Alright. And we need 2Ks, so I guess it's Lime. Yeah, it just seems worse, right? I'm also not sold on Shiraya. I think this card's just better. And then, because we go from 3 to 4, discard a card, go from 4 to 6. Next turn we go to 6 to 8. And then we can... No, wait, is that right? 4. Go from 4 to 5. And then leader effect 6. And then we can play something on 8. Kid might slow you down. I would likely just play Kid on 7, not use the effect the first turn we play it, and then we play it afterwards. So we go to 8, we play Kid, we don't use the on-play, and then after that we use the on-play effect. Guild from 06? Yeah, but it's just like we lose Dawn, and that's not worth it. Punk Vice? What does Vice do? It's probably just Punk something else. Oh, no, it's... Oh, VI. That card also might be better than the... Interesting. Why am I finding about all these 3-cost event cards, like, way later? This might be better in Red Purple Luffy as well, right? Because there's some like weird situations where we need to get rid of a 2-cost. I guess that doesn't show up as often though. Maybe I should just play Red Purple Kid, right? Guild over. I mean, yeah, you can bring 2Ks to hand, but like that doesn't push our win condition at all. This is a pretty fragile deck, and instead of going like the more control style, I want to just do the ramp, go into Shanks, and just win the game from there. That's more of my idea for it. Is that we can just get like really consistent double ramp. And then from there, we're able to go into Shanks like a turn early. But yeah, I guess Vice might be better. The only reason this is better if we're playing against like a yeah, we can do Punk Vice. I mean it's a 7-drop 8K that we're able to attack with every turn and then turn our leader into a 6K. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking Red Purple Luffy too much. Lucky Roo doesn't work for us. Well, it's more so like not only are we a 6K, but then we have a 7/8 body that we get to press damage with next turn. How many? We have 17 film cards, 20 cards with Red Hair Pirate, so that's probably fine. And let's see, if we go second, we play either Bond Clay or Ein Out, or even Punk Vice. So 4 to 6, and then we use our leader effect. We go from 6 to 7. Next turn we'll be at 9 Dawn. Which I guess we could play... This Luffy might be better in this deck. Because we do need kind of the card draw. In the rush. You also run Rayleigh. Rayleigh's not bad with leader effect. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's just better. The only other thing is that we have no blockers in this build. We should probably need to find room for Queen. Because I think like we have to like either build it where we have to ramp. Like I'll take the kid out. Let's see. We'll go. Yeah, sure. Three copies of silvers. And then what do we take out? Probably take out a Punk Vice. So let's say we go first and we don't get the ramp. We go from 4 to 6. Which means we can still play like Yasop. Either Yasop. That's probably fine. I'll still play 4 of these. Just at the hope that we find it. Shirai and Bullet are good for blockers. That can be pitched for leader. Yeah. Something like that. I mean, like this, like you get to play for free, and it gets a card draw if you really want to think of it that way. It's just that we don't really have that many 2Ks that are film right now. So I guess we add 2 more of those. Which are the best ones of those? Karina for the record, yeah, it's not as good. Is Beppo the play? Is it Gordon? Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'll just have it be Beppo, I guess. The one guy with a sword. Which isn't Shanks. Oh, Shiki. Shiki might be better because I think this is just there's times where if you hit it off life, you get to do it. So to Beppo, I don't think we're playing Beppo on 3. Actually, maybe we are. If we got like nothing better to do, we can play this, and then there's like some times where we can get rid of a 5K. That was actually probably worth playing. There's like our backup 3 drop. All right, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Here I have an Uta build. No, not on this one. OP10 Raputa. RP Uta. All right. Let's go. Pew. Yeah, 8-drop Uta. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try this one. I will say, like, the red-purple Luffy's still my favorite. but we'll be able to play that. So if you guys missed it, Wednesday night One Piece is going to move to Thursday just because of availability issues, but that will be tomorrow night. I'll likely bring Red Purple Luffy as one of them. It's actually finding the other two decks that I want to play might be tougher. So I might play Teach, even though like I think it's kind of lame at times. I might bring it just because people want it. Are there what decks do you guys want me to play tomorrow? Maybe that should be like a more active question I ask people. Because I'm thinking about like Robin, but like I'm already playing like a red and purple deck. I don't really want to play Bonnie. If I'm playing red purple Luffy, I don't want to play Shanks. And Robin, yeah, maybe I'll play Robin. My guest for this week, let me double check my messages. They are playing Dofi, purple black Luffy, and red green Law. So those are the only three I can't choose. All right, Arlong though. Betty, your heart says Reiju. Oh, we get to go second, and we have this hand. Do we have a film card? Yeah, we do. I think Beckman has to be the case. Bond Clay is just better, even though like it can eat an attack. Because we're going to 8 next turn. It's probably just Ein, because then we can do some better trades with silvers. Yeah. Maybe that order was wrong. This is a film card. Don't punish me. I'm sorry. All right. Cool. Let's see. Sanji, Robin. I think Robin I'm gonna make. As much as I'm playing 2 purple decks, red purple Luffy's more of a red deck. Right? Can we agree? So we've got Robin, and then I might just do Teach, just for the fact that it's a. Do we have a toucan hand? We do. Oh, well, Beckman's really good for that. Do we have a film card left in hand? No. Unfortunate. Yeah, too bad. If we had a film card, we'd be able to make this a 3K. That's fine. Right, none of these are film. Yeah, that's rough. Betty's probably out of my wheel. I'll probably play Blackbeard just because it's meta. I know it's lame, but I know some people want that. If I was to play Yamato, I'd rather actually play the Robin. Oh no, they know I don't have a thingy. All right. It's -3 and then -2. 3, 2, pop that. Oh, we're saving it. All right. I use TCG matchmaking, but it's not happy with me today. I think OP Bounty. Hody. I've thought about Hody, but my other two decks are kind of off meta, so I kind of have to do like a meta deck. Why 2 Dawn open? Why not? Because then they're afraid. Yeah, it didn't matter either way. Electric Luna. All right. 8 and 5. If they have beige, we lose. So 13. So 23. So 3 and... All right. Cool. Ooh, close. Through 2Ks and okay, and we got a 2K at the end too. Cool. All right, we can beat Arlong. That's one meta matchup. We're guaranteed to win now. Yeah, I like honestly, I'm not opposed to getting like the occasional like non-LA based person, but webcam games just don't make as good content. I'll be honest. What are we doing playing all these aggro decks? That's crazy. I guess we'll keep. Which I know is a bit of a shame, but it's just kind of how it is. All right, we already have cards to in hand. I just pass. Goodbye, Shanks. All right. I think we do have to attack here, even though this can give them something. Oh, no things off 2 life. All right, we're rolling. Do I still do Digimon stuff? I still update it on my website as best as I can. Though I don't play as much. But part of that is just due to just kind of being a little bit out of the loop. But I still like the game and support it, and I'm looking forward to like the conversion that happens. Yeah, we probably lose, right? Oh, okay. I mean, if they have a rush card, we lose too. I mean, this one we have to get out of, right? They don't play dragon. What? What? Who plays dragon? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. I don't think we're winning this matchup ever. Why am I playing Uta and not Luffy? Because we can't play ranked because it's not liking me right now. So I want to test this out a little bit. I do think there's some potential for the attack. It really just has to be like the card has to be active. That's the biggest thing. I'll probably play like one more game of this and we'll go back to Luffy. I do like the build that we've been doing. I also kind of wanted to play red and purple kit again. Because I didn't know that Punk Vice card existed. And that's a bit of a game changer. Because like, alright, I'll go second. And keep this. But yeah, if we could do more ranked games, I'd be playing it. I mean, you already have one Tenkosh Shanks. I guess this is like a good backup play. We have double Ein in hand. That's crazy. Zoro. Yeah, I think Digimon's going to be in a good spot next year. Oh, we're okay. What are we doing for 2? Oh, blame Bappo? Bappus? Next turn we go to 8. Yeah. Get him. There might have been a reason to not do this turn and do it next turn. I mean, if we draw into silvers, we're feeling better about it. I don't think playing this Beppo out is right. You should 7k to face would have been like way better. All right, they Sorry, did you see the slow roll? Yeah, like 7 minutes ago I said GL. Jeff. It's funny. Do I really care? This only gets 4 less, and we only have 1. So, sure, I guess. Oh, silvers is just way better. Yeah, this was worth it. 3 and 2 and pop that. I really do. Does Yuta Searcher hit film? There are some film red hair pirate cards. They're mostly like promos, but there are like some trade over cards that you can hit off of it, which are kind of nice. And the next turn we can play Shanks. And what are they gonna do? Play 10 drop. But yeah, it does hit. There are some like overlap red hair pirate film cards that can hit, and it's film itself, which is the biggest thing about it, is that you can use it late game to get the ramp, or like mid game to get the ramp. Red Purple Luffy, we won 4 games and didn't lose any, and then we couldn't do ranked anymore. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe we'll try it again in a moment. Also, in about 1 hour, we are going to be doing our card market giveaway. If you haven't checked out the description on the YouTube side or on the chat and the Twitch side, you do have to be in the EU or UK for them to be able to ship to you, but... Alright, yeah. Live. Interesting. I think we do that, right? Or do we just not care? No, I think we do this, right? Oh, I did math wrong. Whoops. I'm so used to playing Marco. Yeah, that was bad. Whoops. Gecko feels like a bit of a trap. I kind of agree. Like, if you see, like, Trafalgar Law early game, it feels really good. But outside of that, it's kind of bad. Sure. No, Sanji. Can't get out of this if I wanted to. Nine and 5 is 14, plus 9 is 23, so 11 and 12. I guess, what, 2 11s. Whoops. Yeah, it's 22, yeah. All right. Nice. Shanks was better. Yeah, especially because we just discard a card for no reason. Yeah, we just did the numbers wrong. Oh well. I'll do a rematch. Why not? You're going second, so we're going, unfortunately, first. For a going first hand, this seems actually pretty okay. This will probably be my last game of this one. So maybe I'm wrong. We only need the ramp once, right? Next turn we're going to 6 Dawn anyways. I don't think we need the minus right now, if I'm being honest. Because if there's something for us to attack into later, right? Because the really only minus that we really care about is this one. Because like next turn we're going for 5. Like we can get like the extra Dawn for something, but eh. Sure. Oh, we could have played the Yasop on curve. Dang it. Sure. And we're 6K. And then next turn we go from up to 8. Sure, you can get rid of that. That's fine. I think there's a 4-drop. Oh. That's just better, right? It doesn't really matter, right? But 3-2 pop. Ah! Play the Gecko. Now that I've thankfully put your 4-drop back in there. You're welcome. Oh, that's not Gecko. Nice. That 2-drop Beppo has been getting them value throughout this game, which is interesting. Alright. Sanji for 6. Sure, I'll take the 7. They forgot that it has the minus. Hooray! Sure. Sure. Alright, they might live here. Because they could have double giant. I don't think I have enough 2Ks to get out of that. Maybe I should have played around it more. Oh well. Because we don't have enough, right? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can be 11K. I mean, that's not correct. That's okay, though. That's fine. It means that, like, if we don't get the thing. GG. I think we could have played it better. But we also didn't get our ramp because we went first on that game. Did we win game 2? All right. I don't love it, but I think we're gonna keep it. Also, I want to mention I haven't seen anything from, like, Guild hasn't done anything in this build, and it might just be the way I play it, but it has not felt like it's been doing anything. That Beppo? Yeah, the Beppo value, way too much. Way too much value. I still blame double whatever. Oh boy, if they have Sanji, we lose. I guess we still go to 7, right? Well, they don't have Sanji. All right. All right, 7 and then 6. That's very good. Yeah, we still probably play silvers. Next turn we go to 10. Will we finally get value from our guild this game? Maybe. If we queen and then we're able to get another film card into our trash, yes. Otherwise, no. You can use this to technically ramp one, and then you have like an additional one active, which means you can press the Zoro if you want. It's pretty good. Zoro, no. Oh, another Beppo? Money. All right. that's good later. Yeah. Double 2Ks. Woo! We get our own Beppo value. Sure. I see. I will say, like, 10-drop Luffy is so good in this. No fear. We need to get to 13, so we need 8K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1K off. If we get 8K, we can go for game. And we can still kind of go for game, right? Do we... Because otherwise they just attack into my silvers and they get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 1K. I think at this point we just need this to have a counter. And we just kind of go for game. I don't know. No, you shouldn't have given up there. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you shouldn't have conceded. You should have played it out. Yeah, 100%. Why'd they give up? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you won if you did. Yeah, because with 2 life, if he was at 1 life, maybe. But like, you had so much counter in hand, including 2Ks. Yeah. And even like, not for nothing, like in tournament situations, if you're in a spot like this, you still make it so your opponent has to do the math right. They could do the math wrong. There's just so many situations where you could still win. If I all in there, would I stabilize? No, because they have Usohachi, and they go to 8 next turn. And I can just rest my queen. Alright, I don't like this build. I do not like this build. What does my build, Red Purple Kid look like? Actually, let me do a palette cleanser game. Let me just play with the Red Purple Luffy again. Yeah. What's my favorite deck? It is definitely Star Deck 10 Luffy. That's been my favorite deck to play so far. Okay, we're going first. No ramp cards. This is bad for us. We might lose. Still no ramp cards. That's very kind. That's like the best top deck we could really ask for. So we could play Newgate, but I kind of like playing Kid a little bit more, just so we can set up our turn next turn. And then also... attacking 7 means they still have to lose a card. Right, and they already used the effect, so this 8k is going to go hard. Okie doke. Do you have removal for my Kid? I don't think you do. Oh, they do? Ah, sick. Better player. Playing the Newgate. Simply a better player. Alright. I think we still play this, though. Where do we attack into? I think we have to just bully this, unfortunately. You guys saw it. You guys like maybe. I do think we beat Shanks pretty often. This matchup feels pretty good for us. I haven't played any Blackbeard. No one plays Blackbeard on the sim. No one plays it. Which I'm like not upset about, but I would appreciate some like testing with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be pretty relevant, yeah. But look at this game. Like, look at the state that we're in right now. All right. Oh, you did the thing. Yeah, we'll just. Worst card in our hand is this one. And we got it back anyways. What's our way to success? I think we just do this, right? We have 9, and then 11, and then 13. And then we just play queen otherwise. The worst card in our hands. Yeah. GG. Yeah, likewise. Yeah, and so like I think like the other thing is like we have to just be careful about not putting our opponent to 1. I'm going to try and log into this thing one more time. Oh, it seems like a little faster now. Authorized. Connected. Auth okay. Oh, we're in. We're synced. Let me see if we can do a ranked game. Waiting for lobby. All signs pointing good. But I really do want to test out this build against Blackbeard more, and just see if it's more relevant than I'm thinking it is, or if it's in my favor as much as I expect it to be. All right, Blackbeard, maybe. Maybe. Did they leave the lobby? Because I'm entering. If BB leaves West meta, yeah, I don't really know. I think the deck's gonna be relevant, but I feel like, and I'm not. This could be off base, but I feel like North American players like to adapt more. All right, we couldn't enter the room. Sick. Yeah, we said the same about Dofi. I do think Dofi's the best deck in the game, though. That is definitely more of the deck to beat. Yeah, I think more people were just on like Lucci and BY, and I think if you adapt your BY list, you're still favorable into Dofi. But I think Dofi is just better by proxy if people are more afraid to play Lucci and BY in a meta where, you know, Blackbeard might exist. All right. It's just not working. Which is a shame, because when it does work, it feels good. But, like, it's what it is. We've got 30 minutes, though. We do have a giveaway for some Card Market gift cards as well. If you guys haven't checked it out, on the description on the YouTube side or in the chat there. Yeah, it's just frozen. I can't. That's unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. It might even just be something with my like firewall or something on my side that's not letting me communicate with it as well, but I just can't get it to work. And I've used this for quite a while at this point. So we'll probably just we'll play a couple more games with red purple. It could also just be servers on Patsu's sides too. Like there's a lot of rubber bands that could snap and ruin some of these things from working. All right. We've got the matchup. Do we want to go second? I think we want to go second to take them off their curve. Not this hand. This hand is just as bad. That's unfortunate. Are they not drawing their cards? What happened? Do we win? Okay, cool. They disconnected. Sick. There's only room in this lobby for one starter deck, Luffy. This hand's better anyways. Got him. No worries. I think we take this one. I think we actually just ramp. We can do 1.7K. You know, I was kind of afraid of this. No, they should do their own thing. No 2Ks? Gross. Get him, Shanks. Yeah, GG. GG. Ramping to Shanks is all this deck needs. Like, it's just so powerful. I know there's no consistency of seeing Kid and Shanks, but if we see this combo, we just win, like, every game, I feel like. It's very difficult for people to interact with. All right, this is maybe one of our worst matchups. I think we mulligan. I guess Uso, yeah. No ramp really stinks. Oh, okay, hold up. If they red rock, it usually means that's their entire turn, and then they're not doing anything on the other turn. Right? That's always been the issue with red rock, is that it's only a good card when you're already ahead. Like, there's some situations where, like, if your board is empty, then, like, it doesn't really matter. All right. I mean, they'll be able to rest this, but we'll be able to go... Going to 6. We could use Queen's Effect, but I'm actually just going to play this out. Because next turn we can play Newgate. And they're only going to be at 8, and we're going to be already at 9. Yeah, okay. And then they can't attack anywhere. We're going to be at 8 next turn, so it doesn't really matter. They should have probably blocked with Resonante, right? Let's see. Alto, thank you very much. Thanks for making the long trek over to Twitch. We're having a good one. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? They're trying to find 10 drop. All right, which they still didn't get. Cool. Yeah, they can't. They don't even get to do anything this turn. I mean, they can Cavendish, sure. Yeah. I see 10 cost Shanks. Once I get that, we're money. They got another baby 5? Are they out of baby 5s? They're not going to use leader effect. Interesting. No, you're going to play 10 drop kid. 10 drop kid would be pretty obnoxious here. They have 14 cards in hand. 14? $14 cards in hand? Also, they sequenced it wrong, I guess. Alright, Giant for later is good. Basil. Okay. I don't know about saving this guy. I think they should just let it go. All right. We can go either 14 or 15. 1, 2, 3. Are we afraid of losing next turn? We're a 7k leader, and we have Gum Gum Giant and everything else. I don't think we have to be afraid to lose next turn. They should have just let this go. Unless they just have the God Hand. Oh. Yeah. GG. Probably needed to just let Basil go. Because they gave out an extra 5k to get out of it. I mean, like, next turn... I mean, we're hitting them down to 0 anyways, right? Alright. Alright. That's fine. But yeah, Captain Lol Esquire, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're at 45. I've got like 1 or 2 more games left in me, and then we're also pulling from the for the card market thing, which we've got 40 people entered. Someone entered twice. 38. Oh, not Mexican 03. Hello. Interesting to see you here. I think we like going second, right? Yeah, this is a pretty good going second hand. I guess I just don't run one drop Nami though. You got me. I mean, if they get rid of my blocker, that's fine. If they like trade with Bon Clay, I'm not upset. Oh, nice. I'm not using the card effect in case we get a 10 cost Shanks. 2K, 1K. Uh, 2K. Baccarat. Oh, we did the wrong thing. We did the bad thing. We don't have enough Dawn for that. Whoops. Oh well. We missed out on a Dawn. We'd have one more Dawn right here. We'd be at 7. Sure. Double blockers. Double blockers. Rank for your game? I could, but I'm not that bold. They're doing a really good job at like not losing. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling ballsy. What are they gonna do? All right, I think we got there. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I really do like the Eustace Kid leader in this one. I think it does a lot. It does a lot here. Yeah, but you can place East. East is still the same as OP09, so Eastern meta is not OP10. So that's how we're playing it, and you can play ranked. You have to press Western on the TCG matchmaking OP bounty, but then you make an Eastern server. Oh, we could have ramped one. Yeah, you can just play an East. Yeah. It's the same. All right. We have our giveaway in less than 2 minutes. And we'll go from there. Definitely have 3 of in the deck. I play 4 copies of it, so I think that's the right number, to be honest. There is like also a potential to play like the 1-drop like a searcher for like the Wano Pirates card. Especially so like if I wanted to be obnoxious. So this is the build real quick. Let me do this real quick. I would think about doing we take this out. We have 4 of this. What is it? Pirates. When you're at sea, you fight pirates. Yeah. Look at the top 3 cards. Reveal a Straw Hat, Crew Kid Pirates, or Heart Pirates card. And it's just anything. So like this can find us a lot of things. Which can also find... We could actually probably take out Nami a little bit. This can find us Vice, which is just like another just good ramper card, which we can find now, which because I didn't realize that card existed. And then like maybe instead of 9-drop Newgate, we can play 9-drop Luffy, but that might be a little bit asking for it. But something like this could exist, because then it finds like our Nami finds us 4 copies of the Zoro Juro. And when you're at sea, you fight pirates, can find us our 7-drop Eustace Kid, which I think this honestly is the most important card in this deck right now. If we're able to keep chaining it, it just does wonders for us. And then like also can find us Zoro Juro. So maybe we need to, instead of playing Newgate, I recognize this is good for more defensive plays. But maybe we don't even need Goldie Roger. Maybe we can take out one of these and we just play the Luffy. How many 2Ks are we running? 10. Do we even need Nami? Yeah, we have so many non-counters, we probably need to stop it on that. But being able to find like Punk Vice seems kind of strong. Because there are also kind of matchups where this 2-cost removal just comes up. And then Luffy. Like I could see something a little bit more like this. Maybe take out one Newgate. Newgate's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think as... he's fine. He's like a little high end. Yeah, it's like Roger's just like a 5th copy of Shanks. So like in the same way, like Luffy being able to play this for 9 is just probably better. Yeah, but if we need like more high end searchers, like being able to find, like there's also like a chance like the actual better play is just to play 3 of this Luffy, and then like maybe 3 of this searcher. Maybe like 2 and 3, like a 2-2 split here. Just because this can find Eustace Kid. Probably finding Kid is better. Yeah, maybe something like this, because this can find 2 different top-end cards that we could play the same turn if we're at 10. That's probably good. Also, I do appreciate this effect being able to refresh our Dawn. This one might be better. I haven't played any of this build, but this might be better. Yeah, being able to attack, right, is good immediately. I think that's just strong. The other kind of thing about Newgate is like sometimes we play it at 9 and then we don't get like the Dawn back, which also feels like a little bit rough. IDK. Because like if we play this on curve, we go from 9 to 8. Yeah. I'd have to try this out, but based on some playtesting, it might be better. Vice just says rest up to one of your opponent's characters, the cost of 2 or less, and then add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck set as rested. So is it rested? Yeah, and rested. So you don't get it active, but we don't really care about that as much. You do get to ramp off hitting it off of our life, which is nice. We are playing 22 cards without counter, but like 4 of them are Gum Gum Giant, so that doesn't count. And the other 2 of them are... So 6 of them don't really count. We technically are playing like 16 cards without counter. And we're generally playing out everything every turn. So, but having like these 2 cards that can ramp on 3, I think is good. Go from 3 to 5, or 4. Start the next turn at 6, so we can play out... Yasop like almost feels worth it sometimes, right? Yasop almost feels worth it sometimes. It's just like sometimes we play Sanji out, sometimes we play Queen out, just as a 6K. But if we go second, we go from 4 to 5. Then the next turn we go to 7, and we play Kid. And then depending on the situation, we don't even use its on play sometimes. Same kind of thing. Sometimes we play Queen, but sometimes we do get to use it. If we go 3 to 4, start at 6. Yeah, we just play Queen out for 1 and just pass. If we have the Bond Clay, that works good too. Got back from locals 5-0 with red purple. Hey, love to hear it. Love to hear it. I don't think it's S tier. I think Teacher's going to be really relevant and around, but I don't think it's going to be like tier 0 or anything. So, all right. I've been yapping. I'm going to run a quick 2-minute ad, and then we're going to pull our winners for our card market thing too. So I'm going to get that set up. So I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. Let's see. And let me get the thingy. We have 53 people. You do need to be in there. Just create a new sheet. And we'll go by... All right. Dominic. Whoever Dominic is, you've entered 7 times. And whoever, there's no repeats. So I appreciate the additional things, but that will not fly. All right. Anyone else have the same? right. Cool. So we have 44 people. How do you enter? You entered by using the form that was in the description, which is now closed. All right, I'm going to line this up by, I guess it's by email address at this point. But yeah, we have 44 people. Let me just do this real quick. Google random number generator. All right. I won't show the order because that's personal information. All right, we are back though. All right, we got 3 winners. Again, you do have to be EU or UK to be able to use these Card Market. Thank you so much to Card Market for sending me these codes for you guys. You guys can buy like 10 Peronas with this. Actually, probably a little bit less than 10 because apparently they're at like €3, which I did not know until today, which is a little bit wild. But if you need this card, you can buy a couple with these €20 gift cards too. So let me jump on in. Random number generator. We have 44 people. Generate. It is 44. It is 44. So that means our first winner is Wojciech. Wojciech, you are a winner of ours. I will be emailing you that. Out of 43, we have the other side. So we have Daniel A as well. Daniel A. And then our last one is 42 is 20. So which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, which is Vassal. Vassal L. You are our last winner. So I'll get those sent out to you guys right now. But thank you guys so much. And thank you again to Card Market for that as well. All right. I think we're good for the day. Current build looks like this. No, I've got too many tabs open. And half of them are the same. Current build looks like what? Not like that. Don't play that deck. That Nami was cool. Don't like the red hair. All right. Here's the current build. Which is essentially the same as on my website. Here's a build that I would probably try next, given a little bit extra time. If you guys want to see that too. Both the other one should be on my website, but you guys can look at. I'll post both on Twitter too if you guys want to check it out. I don't think I'll put this one on my website quite yet because I haven't tested it yet, but this one seems pretty solid. We were able to beat everything that wasn't Nami, I believe. Yeah, your 10 Peronas. I'm sorry. You can buy the 4th Perona you need. Nice. Glad to hear it. So we're going to be done for the day. Thank you guys very much. We'll be back tomorrow night. We have Thursday night One Piece this week just due to scheduling. So make sure to check that out. And who's streaming? Who's streaming right now? Noel right here. I believe Noel's playing some games. So join the raid. Let them know where you all came from. I should see some Corgi emote. Daniel, it could be you. It could be. I didn't want to dox people too much, but it could be you. But join the raid. I should see some Cornelius emotes in the chat. Thank you guys so much for the support as always. Thank you to all our new subs today. And I hope you guys are having a good end of the year season as well. So this might be, actually this is our just like last One Piece actual one. Outside of Thursday night One Piece now, but I think that is that's where we're at. So thank you guys very much. I'll see you next year, if not in the next couple of days. And until then, bye-bye.